back out at Graham Swamp today, and while I've yet to be passed on the trail today, I think when I was here on Monday there was 2 riders here. Today there's probably 15 or 20, so I was hoping to get 2 loops in, but you know, I want to be respectful of people on this you know, on the mountain bike course. So although I don't feel that compulsion at Doris Leaper, even though it's also a mountain bike, so who knows. Just shit like this, like what the fuck, you know? And that's just straight down. Okay, not straight down, but I mean, yeah. So about race strategy out here a little bit, but I actually think I'll probably need a better feel for the loop, because counting the warm-up, I'm 2 miles in right now. Feels a little tougher than Monday. I don't know that my energy level's any different, but I think I'll have to run out here quite a bit before I really have a game plan beyond, you know, watching the heart. So 7.5 in. I'm 1.5 into the second loop. It's gonna be a tough race, man. Deceptively tough. You wouldn't run it once and think, oh, that's gonna be brutal, but it really is gonna be brutal. I don't think there's any, flats to speak of. It's just constantly up and down. And while they're not huge, long ones, they are short, steep ones in both directions. And I feel it. Put it that way, I feel it. Back under 130, but I was in the 140s for a little while there. Obviously, not where I want to be, or at least not where I want to hang out for any significant measure of time. So I think I said this earlier, but I'm actually shocked at the number of people that passed me. I've only been passed once. Well, no, I've been passed 3 times, but all of them were by one person. So he wasn't doing the full loop. He was just circling back to segments that I happened to be running on. So I'm gonna count that as 1. And I passed 2 bikers. So if anything, I'm still -1. We'll go with hockey stats. Fuck. Or maybe we won't go with hockey stats since I was saying -1. I think the correct hockey term would be +1. But whatever. I'm surprised because when I got into the parking lot to start the second loop, there was even more bikers, so just surprised I hadn't seen more of them, which is a good thing. Just means I can come out here and run and not really have to worry about the bikers. So cool. Hey everybody, hope everyone is doing awesome. Didn't check in after the run, so I figured I'm driving and check in right now. So I ran about 12.1 miles. That included the warm-up that I didn't really separate out from the run just because I wanted to excuse me, 2 good segment times, even though they're slow segment times. I still wanted to get an idea of how long it was going to take me to get around that loop. It's going to be a tough race. There's about 2,200 feet of elevation change in a little over 2 hours, which for Florida, that's that's pretty good. But that whole 6 miles is up and down. You know, it's all up and down. There's only one segment that's probably between mile 4.5 and maybe 5, you know, maybe 4 to 5 that is pretty flat. But whew, it's you know, it's not rolling hills. It's you know, the hills are extreme. They're small, but extreme nonetheless. So I think I'm gonna try to get out there once a week to run it. I think that's, I'm not sure how close I'm gonna get to the 100K distance, because I don't think going there on the weekend is gonna be the best idea, just because of the you know, just because of the mountain bikes. But that's my story. Although I know I said this in the video a couple times, when all was said and done with both loops, I got passed by 2 people. So one of them passed me, I think, 3 times total, and the other one just passed me once. But I passed 2 people too. So for as packed as the parking lot was when I got back after the run, I guess I would have pictured more people passing me, but excuse me, for whatever reason, it wasn't. So maybe I could get a few loops in without being a pain in the ass. But I'm thinking, you know, if I can carve out a distance day during the week, that'd probably be good. So that's the story. Hope everybody, it's Christmas Eve today. I hope everybody has an awesome Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I hope that everybody gets out there and gets outside a little bit. Get out of the house. Get outside. Stay on the path.